What's going on, everybody? Today is Sunday, January 14th. It's a good day. I made a little bit of money. Investing, play really small. $25 in the 100 man, and winning fifth place right now, 150, and like $10 in one of the donkeys. So it's a good day for me. Small investment, good return. So I like it. I never play big in like a 2-game slate. It's just not my thing. But I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Martin Luther King Day. We have a massive slate, but I'm glad FanDuel broke it down for the early 5-game slate, and it'll be a late 4-game slate. So let's just dive in. I'm just gonna go by position. I'll do something different today. I'll use Daily Fantasy Nerd Optimizer, so you kind of get to see a little bit more details and projection and all that stuff based on Daily Fantasy Nerds projection. I like Daily Fantasy Nerds because it's easy to read and everything else. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. This is what one of the lineup optimizer that I use besides Roto Grinders. But yeah, let's just dive into it. So first off, we got Westbrook playing at home against Sacramento. Westbrook's price is too high. I mean, that's just too high. 12,200. That kind of price is like last year's price, where he was giving you triple doubles and like 80, 90 FanDuel points. But it says here the DVP is not that good, negative 5%. But he get all the usage. He's projected to score 56.5. I wouldn't go here. It's definitely a good matchup for him, but the price is just gonna hurt your lineup. After that, this I might have a lot of interest in. Chris Paul, 10-8. I don't like the price, but I do like the fact that he's playing against his former team, the Clippers. So I have a lot of interest. There's a lot of narrative into this match. His projected score 49.5 FanDuel points. So that's good. That's pretty much value. If he does better than that, that's even better. But overall, I like the matchup and and the narrative. And I'm not afraid of the Lakers. The Clippers. So I'll definitely like Chris Paul tomorrow. I might not have a lot of him, but I'll definitely have some of him in my lineup. Stephen Curry against Cleveland, also another great narrative. Two division rivals going at it. Let's see. They're playing at Cleveland. Steph is 10-2. Golden State is pretty much all healthy. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry. Gotta tell the wife to quiet down a little bit. Anyways, just continue. Stephen Curry is playing against the Cavs. 10-2. I would rather pay for Chris Paul. I like that narrative more. Golden State's pretty much all healthy now. KD is back too, so I don't like that. And he's projected to score only 44 FanDuel points, as you can see. So it's not that great for that price. Next, we got John Wall. John Wall 10,700. He's expensive playing against Milwaukee. Let's see, John Wall. Let's see if I have an over under. I can give you guys that too. Yeah, over under is 214 points. Washington is favored by 5. It's an okay matchup. John Wall is too expensive for this price, honestly. Projected score 43 FanDuel points. I don't like that price. I'm not gonna pay it for John Wall. Kemba Walker at 7-7. Kemba Walker 7-7 against Detroit. I can dig that. DVP is not that great either. The pace is at 98, so the pace is kind of slow. It's projected to score 37 FanDuel points, but 7-7. There's still upside there, so I have a little bit of interest in Kemba. But I like Kemba at home more. but still, I mean, it's a good matchup. So pace is not that great, but it's still his price is reasonable to me. Lonzo Ball is questionable. Did he hurt himself again? I'm not sure. This doesn't really tell you the status of like his injury, so we have to read that FanDuel, but just look into that. But Lonzo Ball 8,000 is already too expensive, so I mean I'm not gonna play that. Chris Dunn 8,000. Dang, his price, he's too expensive, but he's been doing well against Miami. Slow down pace at 98th in pace. I don't like that. Negative 8% DVP. I don't like that either. So projected score 34.4 FanDuel points. Everything here just doesn't stand out. So I don't like Chris Dunn. Tomorrow, Dennis Schroeder finally had an like he just pretty much had a great game against Brooklyn last outing, and he's went off. About time. His price is still the same. Playing against the Spurs, I mean, a point guard against Spurs is a thing too. The pace is also down. His projected score at 34.1 FanDuel points. Kawhi is back and everything else. I don't like the game. I don't like the matchup. I don't like the game, so I won't be going. I don't like Dennis Schroeder for that. Kyle Lowry for sure is gonna be out again. I believe so. Gordon Dragic, I think he played today. So it's gonna be a back-to-back game against the Bulls. Dragic at 7.4 is kind of expensive. Projected score at 33.6 FanDuel points. Good matchup for him. The pace is okay at 100. So it's on paper now it looks good, but I don't really like it. Eric Bledsoe 7.5. Pace is okay at 100. Projected to score 32 FanDuel points. 7.5 I think is too expensive for him. Against Washington, I guess the matchups is okay. I like the pace, so he's in play. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, actually no. This is a back-to-back game too, so I like him less for that. I believe it's the back-to-back games. I'm not sure, but I believe they play. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6'4". Surprise, keep dropping. That's good. Against New York. New York is definitely a back-to-back. It was a great game today for them too, but they lost. The pace is actually slow for some reason against New York. But he does have a great matchup. 31.1 FanDuel points. I like it. I like the matchup for Spencer Dinwiddie. So Spencer definitely put a like there for sure. I might have some of him. Next we got Ish Smith, 6'7". Ish Smith is too expensive. I'm not gonna. No, I don't like it. Pace is good, 101. They're projected to score 104, so that's okay, not great. Projected score 29 FanDuel points. 6'7" is too expensive. I'd rather go with Spencer Dinwiddie. Jarrett Jack had a great game today. Jarrett Jack's price is up 5.6. I had Jarrett Jack today. Because wing and point guard and everything. It's a thing against New Orleans. For Twin Tower, they don't play any defense. So Jarrett Jack against Brooklyn, I guess it's okay. I don't like it. He just had a great game. I'm off that. It's pretty rare to have two back-to-back great games. The pace is good. The price is not good. The matchup is good too, but I don't like his price. Isaiah Thomas, probable. We gotta see the news. I think he plays 5'5". If there's no minute restriction, I can dig that 5'5" against Golden State. Projected for 26.4. So if he does better than that, he definitely has upside. So I kind of like him, but I gotta make sure he gets the minutes. Tyler Johnson played today for sure. Tyler Johnson at 5'8" is kind of expensive against the Bulls. But we see that what point guard can do to the Bulls. So Tyler Johnson It's okay. Don't really like that price. Mio Teledosic is in play for 8 against Houston. Pace is good, but Chris Paul defense is pretty good. So, but 4-8 is reasonable. Projected score of 24 fantasy points. So if he hits that and above, then he pays off his price. So I don't mind him. I'm pretty sure he'll be low owned too. So I mean, GPP wise, he's in consideration. Derek Collison just played today, blowout game. Wasn't high on him, so that was a good thing for me. I went with Corey Joseph, maybe some money. He's at 5.3. Pace is down, pace, 97 pace. DVP is good. Minutes is around there, 26. Projected to score 23 fantasy points, so I don't like that at all. Ricky Rubio, 5'1". Ricky Rubio 5'1", pace 99. Projected to score 23 fantasy points. This is a sneaky one, Ricky Rubio, so I like him. He's been playing well. He didn't get the last minute run for last game. I don't know why, the fourth quarter run, but I like Ricky Rubio. He's been performing well and always low owned. Darren Fox 6'3", no way in hell I'm paying that price. Dylan Wright 4'6", I have interest in. I think the train has left, but I think he's gonna come back. People's gonna fade Dylan White because of his performance lately. But I like the match against the Phillies. I think he was gonna do well. Projected to score 21.9 fantasy points. So if he does better than that, you know, it's a win. So I have interest in Dylan White for sure. Juwan Evans, 4'3". He's okay. Not really looking forward to it because Milos is back. George Hill, 4'6". I have a ton of interest in George Hill at 4'6". He could pay this price off. Projected score 20 fantasy points. Yeah, I can go for George Hill if he plays. You never know with this guy either. Corey Joseph, no. Andrew Harrison, 5'7". Damn, that's expensive for Andrew Harrison. Against LA though, so I mean against the Lakers, he's in play against the Lakers for sure. But his projected score 19.6 fantasy points, so that's kind of low. So I mean that for that price and that projection, I don't really like it. But I like the pace. It's an up pace game, so there is potential, just not really that much upside. TJ McCollum at 4'4". TJ McCollum at 4'4". No, like I said, I only play TJ McCollum if Embiid is out. That's when he explodes. So no interest there. And Toronto's defense is pretty damn good, so I don't mess with that either. Van Fleet, 5,000. Wow, his price went up. Man, Fleet been hot lately, but I'm not paying 5,000. There's no more upside there. Buck, I think that's how his name is, Dwight Buick, or Buck, something like that. I like him. I seen him play. He has upside. Against Charlotte, pace is up. Yeah, you gotta definitely have interest in him. Projected to go 14.5. I think he's gonna do better than that. I think he's probably gonna do 25. I have interest in the Buck. Raymond Felton, 14.4. So I think there's really nothing much down here. Next, shooting guard. Victor Oladipo. He's at 9'3". Victor Oladipo at 9'3". Projected to score 41 fantasy points. The pace is down. So it's playing against a Utah team. Let me give you over under that one. Sorry. Let's see. That's a late game. There's no over under total yet, so we don't know there. I think they're probably waiting on news on like injuries and stuff. Victor at 9'3". I don't like. He's been disappointing. He hasn't been paying his price off, so I think I'm gonna hop off of Victor Oladipo. DeRozan, 9'2" is fine. Projected score 38.9 fantasy points. It's an up and pace game, 103. Everything points that DeRozan might do well tomorrow, but I don't really like it that much because it's playing in Philly. So There's a lot of studs tonight. 9-2 for DeRozan is kind of expensive. Bradley Beal, 8-5 against Milwaukee. He's okay, but 8-5 is I mean, it's up there. Projected score 37.8 FanDuel points. Lou Williams playing against Houston. Oh man, Lou Williams 9-1. Wow. I think it's gonna be a shootout for sure. You can make a case for a stack game if you guys want to stack this late game. But 9-1 is wow, it's up there. He has a great matchup. Pace is up, but his projected score 35 FanDuel points. For 9-1, I wanted more. That projection scares me, so I won't have a lot of Lou Williams for sure. Tyreke Evans against the Lakers, I like that. Projected score 34 FanDuel points. It's up in pace for him. So yeah, I'm interested in Tyreke Evans. I think people will click on Lou before Tyreke for some reason because of the matchup, I guess. But this is a fine matchup too. Is there an over-under? I can tell you guys. Nope, there's no over-under yet. Donovan Mitchell, 7-4. Price is decent. Pace is not that great. Projected score 33.8 FanDuel points, so it's okay. It's not greatest. 7-4, it's okay. Eric Gordon, 7-6. Eric Gordon, 7-6. I have a ton of interest in Eric Gordon. Projected score 33 FanDuel points. So Eric Gordon is in play for 7-6. He's okay. Chris Middleton, price job. Oh, I like that. I can dig Chris Middleton's price. But the match is not that great for him. He's -7 in DVP. But the pace is up. Pace is okay. Projected score to score 30 FanDuel points. So yeah, if he hits that, he hits value already. So there's a lot of upside left. So I like Chris Middleton tomorrow. Definitely like Chris Middleton. Klay Thompson, 6'7", Mr. 5X, projected score 30 FanDuel points. So he's good for cash. I don't really like him for a tournament. He rarely shows his like platinum upside for you. So I don't like that. But he's safe for it. I mean, cash game for sure. Chris LeVert, Brooklyn versus New York. LeVert is 5'5". It's not an up-pace game, so it's 9-8 in pace. His projected score 26.3 FanDuel points against New York. I'm okay with that price. But if it go Chris, I won't go Den Willie. So the two doesn't have good correlation for some reason. Tim Hardaway Jr. questionable tag. I think he played today. I don't know what happened. You have to read into that. But if he does play tomorrow, I have a ton of interest in him. His minutes is coming back up. Projected score 25.9 FanDuel points. So I have some interest in Tim Hardaway at 5.5. I mean, that's a good price. Brogdon 5.5. I also like this price. DVP is not so great either, but projected score 25. So he's okay, 5.5. This 5.5 tiers for shooting guards they're all pretty much decent right now. But Chris Middleton is like my number one right now. Nicholas Batum 5.4. Man, he's been cheap lately. Down in pace, 98 in pace. -10 DVP. Wow, everything's just pointing bad. Don't play. So I'm not gonna play Nicholas Batum tomorrow. Kent Bazemore 5.2 against San Antonio. Like down in pace, 97, like really bad. Projected score 24 FanDuel points. Bazemore does flash upside sometimes, but I don't think against San Antonio he will. So I'll base less tomorrow for sure. Avery Bradley 5.9. That's too expensive for Avery Bradley. No interest there. JJ Redick 5.5. JJ Redick 5.5. It's okay. His projected score 24.8 FanDuel points, so I have some interest in that against Toronto. Have some interest, but not a lot. Actually, no. I have to think about it. I mean, I like that. I love that price though. I like that price. KCP 5-4 against Memphis. All these guys should have an uptick in time because Ingram is out. I got hurt last game. Projected score of 24 FanDuel points. Down pace game, like really down pace. 96 against Memphis. So for that reason, I don't have that much interest in KCP. Courtney Lee, price is 5-4. Oh, I can get down with Courtney Lee 5-4. Projected score 23 FanDuel points. He's okay, not the greatest. Rodney Hood, I never touched this guy, never play him. But he has a good projection. His price is really good. I mean, if I have to play Rodney Hood tomorrow, today might be the day I play him. 4-6 against Indy. I have interest in Rodney Hood. I hate to say it. Yeah, if he's projected score 23.6 FanDuel points, there's a lot of upside in that. There's a lot of upside for Hood tomorrow. Bogdan Bogdanovic, Sacramento at OKC. 5-4. That's too expensive for you. No interest there. Dwayne Wade, probable. We don't know if he's playing that, but his price is cheap enough if he does play. That I do have some interest in him. Playing Golden State, good matchup, a pace game. So Justin Holiday, 4-8. Wow, Justin Holiday 4-8. I always have interest in Justin Holiday at a cheap price, but it's a down pace game, 97 in pace against Miami. Man just came from back to back. I don't like the projectile, so it's a little bit interested in Justin Holiday, but not a lot. Wayne Ellington 5-1. I'll pass. That's too expensive for him. Jeremy Lamb 4-8. Chicago versus Detroit 4-8. Jeremy Lamb is kind of cheap, but this is down pace game. -10 in DVP. It's just screaming, don't play Jeremy Lamb. Buddy Hield, also not a good statistic here. 4-3. Zach LaVine's back on a limit restriction, I suppose. He's at 4-3. Not good projection. Projected score 7, so not yet. Not into Zach yet. Gotta wait till his minute ticks up. Mono 3-7. Mono has upside, so he's in play. Danny Green 4-4. No. J.R. Smith 36. I have interest in J.R. Smith against Warriors. We know what he can do. 3-6 is a value, so he's okay. Garrett Temple 3-6. No interest there. All right. I know it's long, but it's a massive slate, guys. So bear with me. I'm gonna go small forward next. LeBron James at the top, small forward. LeBron James is 11-4. Good pace game. Get 31 in usage rate. So you know LeBron James projected score 51.8. I have interest in LeBron James tomorrow if we want to keep it close. He was embarrassed last time. Christmas Eve, I believe. I think LeBron James might show up. Home game. So I have some interest in LeBron James tomorrow for sure. The price is kind of high, but I have interest in LeBron James. KD 10-7 is okay, but I'm not gonna pay for that price because Steph is playing. Everybody's healthy, so no thanks. Giannis been disappointing lately. Continue to disappoint. His projected score 46. It's a good matchup for him, but I mean I just stopped believing Giannis for now. He's just been cold. I mean I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe he's hurt. Who knows? But he's just not paying his price off lately. Kawhi 4-9 against Atlanta. Definitely have interest in that. Yeah, his projected score 39.7. I think he can do better. I think his projection is not that correct. I think he can do better than that. But 9-4 is expensive. Kawhi though. So, but I do have interest in Kawhi tomorrow. Paul George 8-3 is no. Never. Brandon Ingram, like I say, he's out for sure tomorrow. Otto Porter 6-6 is okay against Milwaukee. Wings against Milwaukee is good. Projected score is 29. So I have interest in Porter tomorrow. I like that price. Josh Richardson, 5'7", against the Bulls. This here this is a good matchup for him. So, you know, I have interest in him. He's projected to score 26.6 FanDuel points. What's up, Andrews? I'm doing right now. I'm just, like I said, I'm using Daily Fantasy Nerds as an optimizer, and they have their own projection here, and I like it because it's simple to read and understand. Okay, so moving on, guys. Taurean Prince is probable. I think he's gonna play 5'4" against San Antonio. No interest here in Taurean Prince for 5'4". It's not a good matchup. It's 97 pace. I don't like that either. Robert Covington, 5'6". Wow, that's cheap for Robert Covington. It's not a great matchup, but it is up in pace. Negative 5% DVP. Projected to score 25.9 FanDuel points. I think he can do better. He's but I like Robert tomorrow against Toronto. I have a little bit of interest in him tomorrow. Not a ton, but actually I wait on 5'6" is kind of like there. DeMarre Carroll, 5'2", 98 in pace. It's not that great. Projected to score 24.4. So no. Trevor Ariza, up in pace game. Good DVP, but projection is low. So for 5'5", I don't like that. Joe Ingram, I just never really play this guy. Don't really flash upside. Stevenson's 5'1". Can you drop his price already? I can't play him Stevenson tomorrow. No. Down pace game and everything. Bad DVP. Allen Crabbe, 4'6". Projected score 22.3. So I'm down with some Crabbe tomorrow. I like that price. The pace is okay. DVP is not that bad. He gets his minutes around 23 minutes projected, so he's okay. 4'6". I have interest in Crabbe for 4'6". Jared Green, 4'6". Oh man, so Jared Green, a Crabbe. I'll take Jared Green, a 4'6". He's projected to score 21.9, but the up and pace game, the DVP is better. So you know, like if I didn't have this Daily Fantasy Nerd optimizer, I would have picked Allen Crabbe, you know. But with this optimizer, I kind of see the difference in comparing them. You know, I kind of like Jared Green matchup better, and DVP is better. So Jared Green is better than Allen Crabbe. MKG 4'3", 98 in pace, 7%. Projected to score 21.5. So he's also in play, but it's a down pace in game, so I don't like that. MKG strive in those up pace game. Reggie Bullock, never. Bojan Bogdanovic, 42, playing against Utah. It's a down pace game. Yeah, his projection is really low, so I don't like it. Kelly Oubre at 4,000. Kelly Oubre 4,000. I have some interest in. But I don't think I have to punt down that bad. He's only projected to score 17 FanDuel points. Yeah, Andrew, I'm using that right now. Daily Fantasy Nerd. Nothing down here that I like. Michael Beasley, 5'9". His price is dropping, which is a bad matchup for him. As in paper, negative 10 DVP. He's projected to score 16.6 FanDuel. So it doesn't. I mean, the pace is good, but DVP is bad. Projection is bad. It's a back-to-back game too. I don't have a lot of interest in Beasley for that price, but he flashes a lot of upside. So Kyle Anderson, 5'3". Kawhi's back. No interest in you anymore. Denzel Valentine. I think his price okay because Zach Williams back, cutting into his minutes, so I'm off of that. Same with David Nwaba. Iguodala 3'7". Got a lot of interest in oh yeah, he's probable if he plays tomorrow. I have a lot of interest in him for 3.7. He can definitely pay this price off. His projected score is 16.2, which is like value. So if he does better than that, then you're looking good for Iguodala. But we gotta see tomorrow. Joe Johnson. No, it's hard to see if he gets minutes or not. So no, thank you. Joe Harris, no, thank you. Chandler Parsons, no, thank you. All right, guys. Next, power forward. We got at the top Porzingis, 8-9 against Brook. This is a great matchup for him. 102 in pace, 5% DVP positive. Projected to score 41.8 fantasy points. So if he does better than that, then you in the green. I have interest in Cap tomorrow for sure. It's a back-to-back, but they're at home. I'm pretty sure they have plenty of rest. I don't mind that at all. Brooklyn struggle against big men. So all signs point to Porzingis as in a good matchup. Good game tomorrow. Blake Griffin, 8-6. I have interest in that. Chris Paul is coming to town, so his projected score 39 FanDuel points. DVP is down, but pace is up. He got good high usage, 29 usage. So of course, everything goes to Blake Griffin and Lou Williams. 8-6 for Griffin is interesting. I like that though. I like the matchup. So Lamar Aldridge is supposed to be a good game for him against Atlanta for sure. Great matchup. 8 is okay. Projected score 38.9. So based on this statistic, Blake and Lamar Aldridge, the price is similar. I would probably have to lean with Lamar Aldridge. Yeah, but I'm afraid of Blog, so we'll have to see. But I do like him. So Ben Simmons, 8-5, 101 in pace. Pace is good, but DVP is bad. Someone projected score 37.2, so that's not great at all. So I'm not playing Ben Simmons at 8-5 with that matchup. Draymond Green, 8-2, good matchup. Let's see. Yeah, everything seems to be pointing good. 9-9 in pace. Projected score 37 FanDuel points. I have interest in Draymond tomorrow. Out of all the Warriors, I think Draymond is pretty much safe when all of them are healthy, because he does a lot. I mean, he does a lot with the boards and easy buckets, and he plays the point sometimes too. So you gotta like that. He fills up the stat sheet. Ronald Hollis-Jefferson, 7,000 against New York. Ronald RSJ for sure. He's been playing well. I have interest in that. 7,000 is just there. It's hard to pay up that price. His projected score 31.7, so like not really gonna pay up that price. But if he does better, then it's okay. But he's okay because the matches is okay. I have some interest in him, but not a ton. Not a ton to even click the button yet. Tobias Harris, 6,000 is okay. It's pace up for this team. Projected score 31.2, so I actually like Tobias more than Hollis-Jefferson, because we get a discount, so you gotta like that. Sabonis, I think if Turner still sits out, Sabonis is in play. Projected to score 30 FanDuel points at 6'5" is good. The matchups the pace is bad though, so that I don't like, and DVP is bad. That I don't like either. So maybe I'll be off Sabonis tomorrow. Back end, but it didn't really count. They blew up the Suns today, so I'm pretty sure they have plenty of rest. Derek Favors, he's back. 6'3", gonna play a lot of centers. I have interest in Derek Favors at 6'3" for sure. Lauri Markkanen at 6'6", he's been doing great. Pace down game for him. -4 DVP. Minutes is there. Projected score 39.7 FanDuel points. I don't mind that. I don't mind him at all at 6'6". That's pretty cheap. I don't really like the pace though, so I might not have him. Titus Young, 5'8". Projected score 29.5. So yeah, I mean this is good too for him, but still a pace down game. I just don't like this. This is part of the game I might avoid a lot. Indiana and at Utah, just down pace game. Carmelo Anthony, 6'5". No, guess second. Nah, yeah, I don't like that. Nikola Mirotic is back, 6'2". He's okay for 6'2". Projected score 27 FanDuel points. Serge Ibaka is a 5'7". It's an up and pace game. Good DVP, so everything points to Ibaka having a good game tomorrow. Ibaka is in play for 5'7". Yeah, Ibaka is in play. Kyle Kuzma, 5'7". Kyle Kuzma is definitely in play tomorrow. Ingram's out. Kyle Kuzma should ball out. I don't like the pace. Oh man, so I don't like it that much to even click it because of the pace in game. But he's projected to score 25 FanDuel points. And if Ingram's out, you gotta like Kuzma is gonna do some damage tomorrow. You gotta like that because of the injuries. James Johnson at 5'4" against Bulls. He did well today. I'm off of him though. Everything points out to him having a good game tomorrow again. Projected to score 25 FanDuel points. That's like hitting value, so he's okay. Zach Randolph, 4'9" against OKC. Projected to score 24 FanDuel points. Zach Randolph seems to do better against like better teams. But every team is better against Zach. But like teams that like famous like OKC and stuff like that, he usually shows up. So I like Zach for 4'9" for sure. I think he'll pay that price off. John Henson 5'1", no. He was Silver 5'2", no. Larry Nance is at 4'9". He's probable. Oh man, if he sits out 2, then Kuzma is just like a lock. And Kuzma and who else is a lock? I think Randall should be a lock too tomorrow. JaMychal Green 4'9". JaMychal Green is okay. He should do okay against the Lakers. Price is good enough. Marquise Morris 4'6". No, thank you. He's okay too actually, but the DVP is bad. Pace is not great. Frank Kaminsky 4'4". It's okay. Pace is okay. DVP is good. Projection is 21, so he's okay too. If you have to punt down here, this is pretty important. Salary relief right here. Marvin Williams doesn't seem to get the time anymore. Scal, no thank you. John Collins is 4'3". It's pretty damn cheap for John Collins. If you get some blowout runs too, maybe. Yeah. John Collins is okay. Body Portis, no more. Montrezl Harrell for sure. Because DeAndre is out at 5'4", projected score 18 FanDuel. I don't like the projection, but I think he should do better than that tomorrow. So he's okay. All right, last but center's position, guys. All right, Joel Embiid, center 10.5. That's cheap for Joel Embiid. Projected score 50.5 FanDuel points. I gotta like that against Toronto. So Embiid is in play. Drummond against Chicago. Against Charlotte with 10.5. So if you have to pick between Drummond or Embiid, I'll go with Embiid. So yeah, the same price, but Joel Embiid is projected to score more. It's a better matchup for him too. Dwight Howard, 8'7". But no, I don't like the projection score at 38 FanDuel points. Pace down. Marc Gasol, pace up 104, 8'7". So out of these two, I'll probably go with Marc Gasol. DeAndre Jordan is out. Whiteside did great today. He's still cheap. Against the Bulls, everything here points out to be a good match. Pace is okay at 100, so I have some interest in Whiteside, even though it's back-to-back. Clint Capella for sure at 7-8. Projected score 32 fantasy. Everything's positive for him. Good matchup and everything else. Good pace. Capella is definitely in play. Kevin Love 7,000. I've been doing bad against the Warriors. Projected score 31 fantasy for it, so he can do some damage tomorrow. So he's okay. He's in play too. Steven Adams. Actually, I kind of like Kevin Love as a sneaky pick, but we'll see. Steven Adams, 7,000. For sure he's in play against Zach. He's probably gonna. I think he might even exceed 30 fantasy points, like before the blowout. So he's in play. Steven Adams in play. Cantor, 6.5 is pretty cheap for him. Price went up a little bit. He should do well against the Brooklyn Nets. Center been killing Brooklyn Nets because they don't have an answer for them. So Cantor is definitely in play. Willie Cauley-Stein 6'3". I'm okay. Steven Adams defense is no joke. Julius Randle 6'3", down in pace, but he's okay too. But 6'3" is kind of expensive, so I mean, yeah, down pace game, I don't like that. Paul Gasol, he's beasting right now as of late. Good matchup, great matchup. 5'9", I can dig that. Projected score 26.1 fantasy point. I think he can do better than that and exceed value. Gortat, 5'8" against Bucks. He's okay. Don't get a ton of minutes though, so 5'8" is like pretty much where he's actually at his price. Don't have much upside. Projected score 25 fantasy points. So there you go. Dedmon. Oh, Dedmon's probable playing his former team. If you want some narrative there, Dedmon is 5,000. He's cheap enough, so there's some narrative there if you guys want to play him. 5,000 is okay. Have a little bit interest in Dedmon, but not a lot. JV, he has to play a lot of minutes guarding Embiid, and you know JV with 11 minutes can go crazy. So JV is in play for 5'4". Don't love it because of the minutes. I don't know why. Even if he does well, the coach don't really like give him the time. It's weird. So JV's in play. Kyle O'Quinn is in play for 4'4". If he gets some minutes, this guy can go bonkers sometimes. Projected score 21 fantasy points, and this is good value to save some value. I don't think you need to go here, but we'll see. Robin Lopez. Now we're just punting. 4-5 Miami. Projected score 20 fantasy points. He's okay. Kufis never. Christian Thompson doing bad lately. His price at 3. He's like almost min. He's okay. Don't really love it. Al Jefferson had a ton of runs today because of blowouts. Playing against Utah tomorrow. I'm okay. Bad pace and everything else. Pirtle. No. Jared Allen. No. Zaza. Never. Don't get enough minutes. Udo. No thanks. Derek Favors back. Don't make it. Biyombo. He might have a good game. Biyombo is always one of those guys who can have a great game. But 4.6 is expensive. That's about it. That's about it, guys. Man, that was a while. There's nobody that I really lock yet, but I think I'll probably lock Embiid. Just because of the price and the matchup I like a lot. He's been resting. I'm going to go ahead and run like an optimizer and see what comes up. Let's save it. Here's my first line. Here's my first line that came up. Dylan White, Chris Paul, Rodney Hood, Chris Middleton, Gerald Green, Ortoport, Zach Randall, Tobias Harris, and Embiid. Wow. That's an odd lineup, but I kind of like it. I'm just going to save it for now. Things might change tomorrow. Let me see the analyzer. So, wow, I have 100% hood. That's never a good thing. 100% hood in all my lineups. That's crazy. Middleton, Gerald Green. Wow. Chris Paul, 66% of Chris Paul in my lineup. Dang. Interesting. Yeah, that's it, guys. Definitely look out for news tomorrow. I'm sure some valves gonna open up. A lot of great matchup. A great matchup in the early games and the late games. I think I didn't go over the over/under, so I'll give you guys some. Charlie versus Detroit. Over/under is 205. Toronto and Phillies. There's no over/under yet. Milwaukee and Washington is 214 over/under. San Antonio Spurs and Atlanta, 206. New York and Brooklyn is a good matchup. 208 over/under. Miami, Chicago Bulls, 207. Lakers and Memphis, there's nothing yet. Golden State, Cleveland is 231. So this is like one of the best games to target fantasy point wise. Cause 231 over/under slot, so there's gonna be a lot of scoring going around. The only bad part is Golden State is pretty healthy, so that's really hard to pinpoint who's gonna do most of the scoring. We know Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry is gonna share the ball a lot. So, but their price is too high. That's the thing. So that's the only downside to that. I mean, it's a good game stack though. It's a good game stack for sure. Next is Sac and OKC is 210, which is not bad at all. And that's about it, guys. This is a long one, but because today I'm doing something new. I'm going through a lineup building by using the Daily Fantasy Nerd. I like it a lot, like you can see. And I hope you guys good luck tomorrow. Pay attention to news. And if it's the first time watching this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And good luck tomorrow. Bye.